Only up from here. Only up from here.
And making an upset on top player Azalea.
See you later. Bye-bye.
And now we're going to see the matchup that we saw in winners semis, being Kendrick Olimar, also known as Tekka, versus Khanage.
See, the thing is now, right, I always know him as that name. So when it comes to back him, well, if he does change that name back, it's kind of be like, what, who's that? Nah, I don't think it will, but it's definitely funny name goes funny.
That was such a good turnip catch, and almost conversing off of it as a reversal from ledge. But Khanage knows to stay patient there, laying on the pressure, but Tekka ignores all of that.
Yeah. So I imagine Khanage won bans from this one, because I don't see, obviously you've got an extra wall jump for Tekka to use and utilize.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is a very good stage for Peach as well. So I imagine Khanage was the one who chose this one.
I feel like Khanage would be very comfortable, like floating above Tekka on this flat stage, and the drop down back air.
I love that when that happens.
It's the funniest.
Oh, look at these back airs. 35%.
Wow, that is incredibly fair and balanced. And continuing to find more back airs.
They both dish it though. This damage they both dish out, and these super safe aerials from Tekka. It's just look at that. It's just that linger, man.
I think Khanage is getting a bit too comfortable jumping above Tekka, and
especially in these scramble moments.
Yeah, he's starting to play around his shield pressure like a lot better. Down sort forward and taking the stop.
Now, if he DI'd that, because that obviously wasn't correct DI, I don't think. Do you think he could have survived that, or was that completely dead?
I think, like, that was DI-in because he died off the top.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like, and it was in the top corner. I don't think he could have lived that.
Like, downwards a bit more? I don't know. But Tekka's not going to think about that. He's just thinking, let's get this damage on right now.
And he's held advantage for a very long time.
You see the way that dragged Khanage back in. That was perfect.
Just when he thought, just when he thought he could make it back, Tekka snuffing out his hopes and dreams.
Yeah. Tekka's really going for these clips right now. I don't blame him because he's in a good position. These boomerangs.
Tekka feels very comfortable here.
Look, he's dancing around, isn't he now?
Yeah. And his mindset is just he could like continue playing the way he's playing and racking up the damage, and eventually everything.
You see that mix-up? You see that mix-up? Yeah, release the tether and up it. You see Khanag's eyes. Oh my god. But now that tether into up B caught Khanage so off guard. So off guard. And then what was that? That was probably
getting grabbed in the middle of the Nair.
Yeah. Shit.
That looked extremely funny. And
and if
Khanage shaking his head.
If you're Khanage right now, where are you going?
I don't think, like, towards the edge of that game, I feel like Tekka was abusing the fact that there weren't any platforms to retreat to, and was consistently getting that option coverage with the with boomerangs and chaining back airs and arrow confirms.
Yeah.
Going to Town
we're going to Town and City. It's gonna be difficult, I think, for Tekka. When we go to that sort of FD phase, I think Khanage is just going to have a good time carrying Tekka across that stage. It's just whether he can utilize that time where it does go to FD mode. But Khanage, both just racking up the percentages. Oh no!
No, there's no jump on. I like. Tether's back to stage and making the most of these bombs, but. Khanage threading the needle right there, and they're both just exchanging hits.
Yeah. both just so aware of the moments that they're in, and we can see the utilization of the items as well.
Yeah.
They both know the way they have to play with their items. Haven't really seen Khanage grab any of the bombs. Oh, that's going to reach.
Countering the bomb.
Yeah, countering them instead. That's an ultra mega mix-up.
That was a very nice wait from Khanage. But now, Tekka, this is the part which might be a little bit tricky for him, because he needs to find a solid hit to close it out. But just F tilt 3 times in a row.
I suppose it's the mega mix-up, isn't it?
Yeah. But
here we go.
We know how much Khanage wanted that extra credit, and this is why, because Tekka is just piling on the damage.
Just utilizing all these different moves in like when he grappled, I half expected an air or something, but really mixing it up well, not landing the same time with the same moves.
Oh, and
Really
Tekka with no jump right now.
Yep.
Getting a bit greedy for the reversal from ledge, and Khanage absolutely making the most of that.
No tech either. So hopefully we see, because Khanage is getting hit by these aerials, bro. That was very close. A bit more better DI than that first game, but I think that's just situational awareness. Forward smash.
And that's just guaranteed killing.
The disjoint.
Yeah, it's not a move you see Young Link using very often.
No.
It's a very hard call out.
But that's the mix-ups, isn't it? And you'd expect, like, the disjoints are Young Link's got disjoints. Peach won't be able to reach him. But the thing is, Peach has just disjoints too. It's madness.
Yeah. And Tekka's getting very comfortable jumping from ledge. And I think that may come back to bite him if Khanage finds another ledge situation right here.
Go. Very oh! No, that's not. How's that not dead? That's Town and City.
Town and City.
Oh, knee.
His own counter pick.
That would have been a very nice. If that actually killed, that would have been very demoralizing, I think.
He got denied his incredible call out.
Take that time. I was very aware of that.
Oh, finding the weak hit, and this is going to be very frustrating for Khanage if he doesn't.
That's going to kill! Oh my goodness. 1-1.
Doesn't wait long enough for the counter. And straight up killing off the side.
See, the thing is, the counters haven't been a bad decision for this set so far. So it's whether Tekka knows at this point whether to fully commit to knowing whether he's going to do the counter or not.
Yeah, he's placing them quite well. So that Tekka's never in a situation where he could find a hard punish on the counter. It's often when he's trying to really extend his damage and go for more follow-ups.
And I think these stage picks as well are really doing a lot of damage for both players. Carlos for the first one, it was mostly in Tekka's way, went in Tekka's way. For the game 2, it was mostly in Khanage's way, went Khanage's way. Let's see how it goes on Hollow Bastion.
Yeah. Oh, the turnip clanks and just outspacing the toothpick sword once again.
The back air came out, the up B came out, and the back air won it. The back air won it, and it's not a multi-hit. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
but no.
Just thrusting with that forward smash.
That was a snipe.
He knew. He's calculating the trajectories in his massive brain.
And the thing is, right, with Hollow Bastion, I half expected Tekka's going to be using this platform, getting his combos right. So far, Khanage is doing really well. Very well on Hollow Bastion.
And Tekka's just getting suffocated here in the corner. Doesn't have any room to breathe. Khanage just finding back air after back air. And
I mean, credit to Tekka as well. I think when he's getting back on stage, he's doing quite well. He's not getting knocked off every single time. He's still getting back on stage.
This is such a strong position.
Yeah. If
Khanage
gets this stock, it is going to be a very this is going to be a very tough game for Tekka now.
It's
a very tough game.
One tall mountain to climb to be able to put to sleep the raging beast that is Khanage.
And I mean, we know the damage output Young Link has. We know the danger that Young Link can produce. It's just whether it can come out in this game.
Oh, and Tekka getting a bit desperate for the kill.
That's not going to reach the platform. Oh.
Is this going to be a 3-stock?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
grabs the ledge.
See,
we haven't seen that mix-up all set.
Ooh,
and
lovely drift back there.
Not quite.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
yep,
yeah, that's going to be the stock.
Tekka, at this point, reset.
This is all but over, and he just finds the bullet to go down.
You know, I was about to say reset, but Khanage is looking comfortable now. And I think, as I was saying, the stage control, the stage picks, the mentality is mostly in his favor.
Yeah, this is very much looking like his set to win. He's playing with more confidence than he has, against Tekka.
Oh, definitely.
Like, all day.
And going from game 1 to this as well, Khanage has adapted so well against a player like Tekka. Tekka, whose situational awareness is so good.
Yeah.
The playing with the bombs and the arrows and the boomerangs. Khanage has just adapted.
And running it back, Khanage seems to be fairly comfortable here. And, well, we've already seen why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tekka trying to find a punish.
Double roll as well.
It's incredibly safe.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen Khanage punish it with a turnip, but of course Khanage. Oh no, you missed the tech, and now you take another 30. But no, we've seen Khanage punish it with a turnip, but he just didn't have a turnip.
Yeah, having a turnip in his hands increases.
Changes everything.
Yeah, it just makes Peach's threat bubble out of shields so incredibly dangerous.
Yeah.
You don't really want to engage with Peach when she's able to do those turnip trains, which Khanage is so consistent at now.
And we haven't really seen Khanage be able to get turnips out that much. I mean, how many stitches have you seen? Dot eyes? Or,
yeah. I
mean, you saw a Mr. Saturn in the last set against Contact because I think he was given that space, he was given that time, he was given that room to be able to do that. But here he's just not.
Yeah. Tekka is doing.
Oh, knee, Jesus, and it's still going.
Oh, he's just his situational awareness and knowing how to convert off of the turnip.
Yeah,
he's so good at being.
Oh my God, Tekka with these parries, man, is so scary because the parries are coming out so well.
This is almost a reverse
of
the previous game.
And you know what? Going off that last game, I would have said you're a madman if you're going Hollow Bastion. Look at this. Look at this.
Tekka just stayed confident in his counter pick, and it's paying
These
off.
parries! Every time he's doing it. He just completely low-profiled.
Knew that shouldn't have happened.
Oh man, that was just. You know what? You get those situations sometimes where you say, you know what? It's Smash. We're gonna expect it to happen at some point, but is he dead? No.
No, not quite. And like for the previous game, on the reverse side, Khanage is going to have to work very hard to be able to make this comeback.
Oh, I think he just saved him.
No,
just pretty much saved him. I don't think that bomb would have saved him either.
I think the turnip was to try and send him out far enough.
There's a bomb! There's a bomb! Oh my God! No.
Oh, it doesn't do anything with it.
See, that would have been good damage though. That would have been really good damage. But you can't have everything, can you?
Oh. And
here we go. Here we go.
Somewhat consistently catching these turnips out of Khanage.
Tekka, man. Oh, that up smash. That up smash has been a game changer. It killed both stocks. But we're going into game 5. Game 5, this is what we want to see.
This is such a back and forth set. It feels like either of them can snatch the momentum away at any time.
Definitely.
And these are two such explosive players. Both of them able to just keep you at ledge for eternity and convert off of any good hit from an item or
I mean, even Tekka using the stitch in the same way Khanage does.
Yeah.
I mean, did you expect to see that? No, definitely not.
It was and it was Tekka catching Tadit from Khanage, trying to find an opening, and
so good, so clean.
His ability to be able to convert damage from any situation is really impressive.
I think Hollow Bastion is looking like we're just hovering at the moment. Both players have got a lot to think about. Game 5, they've mixed up as much as what they can.
It looks like Tekka's banned town this time.
Battlefield. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We'll allow that. We'll allow that. That's okay. But no, Battlefield.
This is an interesting thing because in the previous games, Khanage has, or at least for Game 2, Khanage wanted a good flat open stage, but
this could be the mix-up.
This time, he's going for an option with platforms. Yeah.
Tekka's just getting these. I think a character like Peach, you have to get these parries too, because how else are you going to punish her?
Yeah.
It's just that Tekka's getting it every time and really consistently now. It's that counter on the full hitbox not coming out. It's just mental as well. These percentages too.
Oh.
That's too. Oh.
Yeah. Some spin attacks that have been like not the greatest, because being used against Khanage landing a safe move, but
oh, that boomerang hit still.
Tekka pulling out some new confirms.
Yeah. Oh, see how many people are bringing out a down air like that. Yeah, I guess Tekka is, and it just works. It's the mix-up on the mix-up.
Fully committing.
What? I mean, how?
That was like the micro spacing to get that drift and extending off of the grab on the platform.
And just we've seen a lot of these games be super close. That's fair. That's not going to kill just yet. I don't know whether that's just not positioned well or not stale or too stale at this point, but it's really fishing. Those back airs have been killing less, but there's a fair.
Yeah.
Now we only need one good combo, and this is dead even. But Tekka's standing, I've noticed as well, Tekka's like standing on good parts of the stages too, where Khanage can't drag Tekka across the stage.
Yeah.
Oh no, and this is not a healthy position to be in, but Khanage could take this any way he wants to, really.
Yeah, Tekka like constantly putting out those hitboxes and keeping out boomerang so that Khanage can like never fully convert, but this is the situation he really needs to maintain, and the constant the float mix-ups on Tekka's shield. This is what we were seeing in that game 3.
I mean, like, we know how much Khanage thrives on ledge 2. I feel like Tekka's just unlocked something that really helps him get back on stage quite easily. Oh, these boomerangs, man.
Yeah.
Both really trading hits. Khanage can't really trade hits at this point. Really shouldn't be. Oh, I thought.
Oh, this is looking incredibly dangerous.
Yeah.
Tekka just going for like really safe.
And there we go. That's the really hard punish that Khanage needed to see at the ledge. I mean, I think.
That was unfortunate. And that's going to close out the set.
That's just unfortunate, isn't it? Very rough. Very, very rough ending. And I think that's the first time Tekka's killed like that off the up B. But very well played from both players. I mean, Game 5, Khanage has a lot to take from that.
Tekka being able to clutch out both sets, really close 3-2s.
Tekka moving on to Grand Finals, where GP waits.
I think I'm gonna head out now.
Yeah, safe.
Well, like come off with commentary because I have to leave soon.
Safe. Say no more. Thanks for co-commentating anyway. See you around. But looks like we're gonna have to carry it all on our own. And as you can see already, Tekka has beaten Khanage. I think that the bracket hasn't been updated just yet, but it will be soon. It should have, yeah. Oh. I think, is GP going for it? No. But, I mean, we've already seen it. GP getting himself ready. Okay, there we go. Bracket has updated. Tekka 3-2